you might be physically vulnerable, but often you might be emotionally vulnerable and you just really don't feel like cooking.
I'm Connor Ferguson and I'm 16. And last year my English teacher did a presentation about the food chain and how much it helps and makes a difference in people's lives.
I think we turn out about 650 meals a week, all on volunteer. There's never a paid worker in the kitchen, it's all volunteers. Getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, usually.
My first time navigating today, and usually I'm kitchen assistant at Bermondsey, so this is a new experience for me.
There are people who are affected with HIV and are living with it, who might be living in substandard temporary accommodation.
A lot of people living with HIV as well live in poverty. Over 50% of the families that we serve have a household food budget of £20 a week or less.
They might not be English, might be here from abroad receiving treatment, living here for whatever reason, and they don't have a support network.
Even if the service user lives quite far, I think there will be a route that will accommodate them, so it's not like they're left out or anything. The delivery bags have to be white and plain, so it just looks like a normal takeaway to protect the service user's confidentiality.
People do still have a problem, whether it's fear, whether it's ignorance, whether it's just pure prejudice. They do, think it's taboo.
There's not much knowledge about the disease. I think that's why people don't really know. People are a bit ignorant about the whole thing. That's why they can't really openly talk about it.
I've not been aware of it. I mean, I'm kind of young and I've not been aware of anything at all. But in general, you don't see nothing in the streets or any adverts or any billboards with anything to do with AIDS, really.
I think the information should be spread equally to everyone. It should be mandatory. It should be mandatory because it's everyone's problem.
I had a minor operation. I got picked up an infection in the wound that you may well have dealt with and fought off. For me, it had almost dire consequences.
I've been HIV positive for 15 years now. I'm one of the lucky ones. My medication works very well. And I get a good healthy balanced diet and I'm managing the disease, but I wouldn't recommend it to anyone.
You're sat there and you're thinking, oh, what is happening? And I can't, that's all I can describe it as. It is scary, but you just think, oh well, you just got to think positive, and get on with it. And luckily, I came through it, and you're stronger for that.